welcome to the subtext. I'm Savannah Dulce, and today I'm gonna be bearing my heart and soul to you. I'm gonna be so vulnerable with you guys today. I'm really gonna let you in, because we're talking about My Little Pony. yeah, I'm 21 years old. Thanks for asking. Thank you. No, yeah, thank you. We're gonna be talking about My Little Pony. One thing about My Little Pony, listen, I love the main six, love them. But I don't care for Twilight, and I've never been. Maybe it's a complex I have or something, but I can never, like a main character or like a popular character. I think I have a complex. Oh, I want to be special or something. The human experience, maybe, I don't know, but I just can't. Main characters, I'm like. Not for me. I'll take the side character. I'll take the villain. I'll take whatever. Like, that's gonna be my favorite. That's gonna be like my goat. So Twilight Sparkle, yeah, you're not my goat. Sorry. Although, hey, the opening, for the song and everything, when she's in the hot air balloon, that was kind of fire. I remember as a child, I had like the hot air balloon toy, and it had the music, and I had a little Twilight Sparkle, and I had a Spike. That was my favorite toy for a long time. Okay, we're getting deep. We're getting into childhood today. So no, Twilight Sparkle's not my goat, but my favorites were Rarity. It's my number one. Okay, that's my number one, cause she's bad, and she knows what's up, and she's like generous, and she's like, gosh, I love her. What was the I need to see everyone. Okay. Let's go through their elements, okay? Twilight Sparkle, magic, obviously. Okay, you want to be important so bad. Okay. I'm just kidding. She is important. Applejack is honesty. That's my girl. Fluttershy is kindness. Real. Pinkie Pie, laughter. Rarity, generosity. Rainbow Dash, loyalty. That is, bro. Who's my goat? So, my top, my top out of the main six: Rarity, Applejack, and Pinkie Pie, of course. Duh. I really like Rarity, generosity. She's me. Hello. That's literally, come on. That's kin. That's sister. That's mother. I don't know. Applejack was always just I used to watch like these sad or what were they called? Like AMVs or something. With Applejack. And I remember I would literally cry over them. I don't know. I have a deep emotional connection to Applejack. And then Pinkie Pie's just fun. And I relate to her because she's like crazy. and like I remember being in like when I was a kid, I was like super like bubbly and just like cracked up on, I don't know what I was, like sugar, I guess. I don't know. Cuz I was crazy, and I feel like no one liked it, but I know that Pinkie Pie would like it. Cuz that's my go right there. And why was Weird Al? And why was Weird Al there? Like, actually, who let Weird Al have his OC put into canon My Little Pony land? And then he got to be grilled cheese, and then he got to be kissing up on Pinkie Pie. What is up with that? And who let that happen? Don't we know who Weird Al is, and why does he get to not on my watch. That makes me mad. But a ship that I do like is Discord and Fluttershy. Listen, I'm gonna nerd out, okay? I love me some like freak dude weirdo whose whole thing is just like, I love my wife. I like my girl. I'll do anything for my girl. Like, get a freak. what is he like? Isn't he like a god of chaos or something? Wait, what is he? He's something with chaos. What is he? I don't know. But he like, and Fluttershy's kind, and she's kindness, and he's like this chaos guy. I don't know. Oh, he's a mischievous spirit. Sorry. Gosh. I moved him up the ranks a little bit. My bad. But they're so sweet. And I see clips sometimes because I'm not actively watching it. Sorry. Fake fan, I guess, but I've seen clips where like people need help. Oh, I think it was I don't know, who cares? It was some random irrelevant stupid pony who was like, "Hey, we need your help." And he's like, "Okay, I don't care." And then she's like, "Okay, but like, Twilight and her friends are in trouble." And he's like, "Fluttershy's in trouble? We gotta do something. What are we doing? Let's go." We love to see effort. Just saying. So yeah, Discord and Fluttershy are my goats. Grilled cheese, get out of here. Weird Al, you can take your grilled cheese and you could go. Get out of here. I'm actually done. We're done with it. It's over. And I didn't like the ending. No, I don't think anyone likes the ending because it's sad. And I know it's supposed to be bittersweet. Oh, but look, Twilight's important and all her friends are going to die. Great. Spoiler alert, by the way. Sorry. Hey, to any of the My Little Pony fans who aren't caught up to date, just so you know, we're spoiling it today. Get out of here. I remember though when I was watching My Little Pony, I hated the Cutie Mark Crusaders. As like a group, as a collective, I didn't like them, and I didn't like what they were doing. And I think the way the issue was resolved was stupid. Sorry. Like, Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle, Apple Bloom, wonderful individuals. Wonderful little ponies. Yes! I love you guys individually. You guys get together and you're like, well, we gotta figure out what our cutie mark is. Why don't you calm down? How about you, like, enjoy being, like, a little kid pony? They're trying to find their career. It's like being like 5 years old and you're like, gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna pay off my student loans. Gosh, like, chill out. You'll be fine. You're gonna get it eventually. And then because they were doing that stupid crap, obviously they got their stupid cutie mark. Oh, look, we're the Cutie Mark Crusaders, bro. And you guys did that to yourself. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, you just got yourself into social work. Yeah, enjoy that. Doing everybody a favor. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I don't like. I'm a hater. You're gonna have to live with that. I'm also a hater of like a few of the songs, but however, there are a few exceptions, and no one's gonna disagree with me on this because everyone is in agreement with this. My Day Araya or something like that. I don't know if I'm saying that right. You know what I'm talking about. The wedding with this day was going to be perfect. You know what I'm talking about. Banger song. And no one's going to disagree with me on that. Because everyone is... I sound like a brony, I swear. I'm not a brony. Okay. I'm not a brony. I'm a Cutie Mark Crusader. That song is so peak. And then if you go into like Equestria Girls, then you're getting into some good stuff. You're getting into Battle of the Bands. I don't know, something about that song, like it itches something, and it's getting in my cortex. And I feel the power of friendship and magic swirling my brain. It is Battle of the Bands. What? We go down? You guys need to get into it. Go listen to it. I'm serious. It's so good. Oh, gosh. And Under Our Spell, too. Not bad. not bad. I still like Battle of the Bands, but hey, that's a hot take. That's a hot take. Battle of the Bands, I feel like, is a hot take. I don't know. Not everybody likes it. Hey, what can I say? And speaking of kids media who that has like good songs in it, we can't not mention Monster High. Raise your hand. Who was a Monster High kid? It's okay. Raise your hand. No shame. I told you I'm being. I literally said I'm gonna be vulnerable today. I'm gonna tell you guys. I love Monster High. That, like, Monster High actually, like, was my childhood, like, more than My Little Pony. Forget My Little Pony once Monster High was in the picture. Because they're freaky and fabulous. That's me. I was a weird kid. Give me the weird girl cartoon. Yeah. And we're gonna get into the movies in a second, but I always was a theater kid. Duh. Always was a theater kid. So of course when Boo York when that movie dropped, life-changing. It was literally life-changing. I was not the same person after that movie. First, okay, seriously. Okay, Cleo and Deuce, their whole song, It Can't Be Over. Don't get me started. Now, I do still make fun of it. I do still make fun of it to this day because we've all seen it where Deuce is going like, this is never going to work. Because he's got like that surfer voice, you know. Let's face it. Oh, dude. Yeah, he says dude all the time. And then like the song starts and I guess like they had to get like I don't know if it's the same voice actor or not. I need to look into this. But like his voice all of a sudden changes and he sounds like Jason Derulo. Look at you. Like literally they put auto-tune on. Like I can't. That was so funny. But and you're going to be laughing at first and then you like actually listen to the song and you're like, hold up. Hold on. It's actually banger. It's actually peak. And it's so good, bro. Now, both of the plots in that movie are very good. You have Cleo dealing with like Nephra is trying to like break up Cleo and Deuce so they can manipulate, and Nephra is working with their father, Pharaoh. Is that it? No, Pharaoh's the other guy. Gosh, what is it? Who cares? Unimportant. Okay. That plot is fine. And then the Caddy Noir is my girl and always has been and always will be. Yeah. And I like that. Her style and her, my respect for her has stayed consistent through the different generations, unlike some other characters who just are stupid now. Yeah, I'm 21 years old, by the way. What is this? Yeah, I'm 21 years old and I'm getting mad about Monster High dolls. I'm sorry. But seriously, Caddy Noir, she stayed amazing. Like, I haven't lost respect. I love her. Her plot in that movie was great. And I love Caddy Noir, and I love it. Now, I do love Cleo. I do really. I used to not like her. Like, in the original, like, first, like, episode Monster High series, I didn't like Cleo. But I didn't see the vision. Because I thought she was just a mean girl. Oh, well, she's being mean to Frankie. Who cares? She's that girl. She's real. She's on it, bro. She just has high standards. Which every woman should. She learned early. Good job, Cleo. And she's giving, like, vibes like Maddie from Euphoria. She literally knows what's up. She has her standards. Maddie's a different story. Cleo, she's got it, okay? She's fine. However, getting back to Boo York. when the plots kind of collide and they're talking about this crystal that's being like blessed under the star or something like that. I don't know. I haven't watched this. I haven't watched this in a while, okay? Get off. Okay? When the crystal comes into play, that's right. It was a whole thing. They were trying to figure out the beep, 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 something's going to crash into Earth thing back at the school. Who cares? That was so stupid the whole time. I was like, where are all the songs? And, they're like, well, how do we save the Earth? Chill out. Hey, have you tried chilling out, actually? You'll be fine. It's just the stupid alien. And that's what I really hate. The stupid alien. Astronova? Yeah. I don't like her. I think it's stupid. First of all, you got everybody stressed out. Because they're like, oh no, the world's gonna end. This thing's gonna crash. Oh, look, it's the comet, whatever. You stressed everybody out, and then you come out, you're like, oh my gosh, friends. And then you sing a song that is almost identical to that Coldplay song, One Republic, no, Coldplay in a Sky Full of Stars. It's identical. Play one of the songs and then play the other. It's the same song. You can't just rip off. They had a whole song earlier in the movie about ripping off a different singer because Torlai tried to rip off Caddy Noir. That whole song. You gotta be ready. And then you come in and you just rip off Coldplay. You can't do that. Astronova. I'm 21 years old, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for asking. I'm 21 years old. Thanks. But yeah, I love that movie. Now, let's get into the other Monster High movies, because I need to talk about that. Also, in the end of that movie, Astronova FaceTimes her friends. It's real. The school is real. And it's, what's her name? The Snow White character? Applewhite? Is that her name from Ever After High? T. Now, that was kind of T. And one thing I love, like, Cupid. I love that she was in both. Oh, Cupid. I hunted down that doll because I wanted all the dolls. I hunted that one down. I said, Mom, we need to go to the Target. We need to go to Walmart. We need to go to all the stores. We need to find it, please. Like we couldn't just look it up online. I think we did find it online afterwards. At first, I was like, we need to go to every store and find it, please. And we got it online. Cool. Great. Going to every store and, like, going out of our way to, like, stupidly go find the physical doll, like, in a physical store, like, that was part of the experience. You had to be there. You had to be there. Collecting Monster High dolls. But let's get into the movies. Like, actually, okay? Now, one of my all-time favorites. I'm going to point out my favorites here. Let me just list them all. You got Monster High, Ghouls Rule, and I'm not talking about new generation ones. I don't care. We're talking about the old ones. Don't piss me off. We got Monster High, Ghouls Rule, banger. We got Monster High, Boo York. Okay. We just talked about banger for the most part until Astronova comes in. Monster High, Why Do Ghouls Fall in Love? That's peak. Right there. That's goated. You got Monster High, Freaky Fusion. I have thoughts on that. We'll get to it later. Monster High, 13 Wishes. Banger. Monster High, Fright On. Great Scarier Reef. Haunted. Electrified. Okay, that's new. I'm not put that away. Frights, Camera Action. Incredible. Escape from Skull Shores. Scaris was good. Hey, Scaris? City of Frights? That was pretty good. It's not like one of my top faves, though. Friday Night Frights. Banger. Now that was like girl power. That was full girl power. Period. Rebecca Steam. Was Rebecca Steam in that one? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's when they introduced her. Wow. Okay, so my top ones. Why do ghouls fall in love? Boo York, Boo York. Frights Camera Action. And then maybe 13 Wishes. Those are my top. Okay? All the other ones, yeah, sure, fine. Now, why do ghouls fall in love? I'm going to explain why this is one of my favorites of all time, okay? Dracula focused. Oh! I love it! I love her. She's so sweet. And then Valentine comes in. And don't lie. You too have been fooled by some manipulative emo boy who was like a little bit charming, but he was kind of nerdy, you know, and he's actually like, yeah, I know you have, don't lie to me. We've all been a victim to it, okay? You're gonna blame Draculaura? She was under a spell. She was under the emo boy spell. Sorry. You all are acting like you never fell for a guy who was like kind of into like My Chemical Romance or Deftones or something like that. You guys argue like you aren't. Don't lie to me. Claude is a really good boyfriend sometimes. He was messing up, and it's okay. We all mess up sometimes. But that is no excuse to cheat on your partner. So Dracula, I want to defend her, but listen, I can't do that in good conscience. And I especially love that one because Cupid's in it. I especially love Cupid. Oh! Okay, sorry, enough. Okay. And then we talked about Boo York, Boo York. I'm not going to get into that again. Frights Camera Action was with Elizabeth, and there was like Hoodoo, what was his name? That guy, now he kind of made me mad, but also I was like, he's me. Because he was kind of just happy to be there. And low-key, that would be me if I was like also just like going on an adventure. Like, he's just happy to be there. Wow, this is so cool. Yeah, me if I was on a movie set. And then also they did like the Twilight Team Edward, Team Jacob like debate, and then it was the same guy. That's crazy. Wow. So do you think and yeah, do you think they paid him double, or do you think it was just like they're like, oh no, we want to save money, we'll just use the same guy? They had to be double. And why was he bald? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to keep on bringing bald. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. And he was bald. I was like, well, what kind of hair would he have? He's bald. They were putting wigs on him. Period. They had it in the budget. I thought that one was awesome. I loved the snake girl. Oh, what's her name? Like, she was pink and like, she was like a makeup artist. Oh my gosh, what's her name? We gotta find her. What is her name? Viperine? Gorgon? T. Oh, and she also reminds me of, Rochelle. The gargoyle. You know who I'm talking about. She was French. You don't remember this? And she was in the, okay, maybe I lied. Maybe Friday Night Frights, like, honestly, it is peak. Because you get Rebecca Steam and you get Rochelle, because she was, like, acting like, she was, like, disguised on the guys' team to like, play in the roller skate. Listen, T. Oh, T! She's so cool! 21. I can't. Frights Camera Action was great. And I loved the Elizabeth, and I loved it. It was like the heart, and it was great. And then the little the like Igor type character, he was so sweet. He was like, I just want to see the movie. Let him in now. VIP guest open those velvet ropes. Click it open. Let him in now. He wants to see the premiere. Get him in there. I don't want to hear it. Enough. Great Scary Reef. I don't care. I don't care. I used to be a huge Laguna fan, and then her boyfriend would make me mad, and I didn't like her. Like, she became an op by association. Like, yeah, she gets hated on by association. Well, you got a dumb boyfriend, so I don't like you. Because he's making me mad, honestly. And you need to stand up. Stand up. I'm not kidding. You're going to make me mad. I'm serious. 13 Wishes, amazing. Now, I wasn't too pleased with the ending, because why did the shadow genie just decide to be a regular genie? Whatever. Hey, it's your life, girl. You do whatever you want. But I wanted her to be the one who was outside of the lamp, because I thought she was cooler. Again, it's not main character stuff. I don't know. I like the bad guys. The only thing is, it was like Howleen focused, and I kind of just didn't care. I was kind of uninterested. I was like, I don't care. It's fine, I guess. Yeah. Dang, Scaris is okay. It's okay. And I don't know why I don't completely like it, because I love, like, I loved the Rochelle plot. I didn't really care about Claudine's plot, which I think was the main one. Yeah. And then she's like, well, I have a fashion show. Like, she takes over the fashion show at the end. Okay. I guess. I don't know. I kind of didn't like that. Rochelle, though, she was on a mission. She was like, my man went missing. I'm going to find him. Period, girl. Period. I have nothing else to say about the rest of them. Those are the only important ones. Those are the only important ones, and I said so. I'm the Monster High expert, okay? Now, I don't know too much about Ever After High. I know it connects, and that's awesome. But I low-key need to get into that. Before I get too old or anything, I better just get on, like, watching Ever After and really catch up on the lore, because I really don't know what's happening there. I do know some of the characters, because I watched, like, a few of the first episodes that were available to me at the time. I don't know what happened, but maybe there were, like, some episodes on YouTube or something. Like, I could see them and I couldn't see the rest of them. Or maybe it was just, like, early and they didn't have any more seasons out yet. But I watched a few episodes and I was like, that's pretty fire. And then I couldn't get to the rest, so I just didn't ever. I liked some of the characters from Ever After, even though I didn't really know them that well. But from clips that I've seen, because I'm getting it on my Instagram reels and my TikTok, I see, like, the Shining. There's, like, a sister, like a Shining armor, like, I don't know. I think she's cool. I love Sleeping Beauty. Oh my gosh. Briar? I don't know. Okay, stop asking me. I just told you I don't know anything. And yeah, I'm 21 years old. Thank you for asking. Gosh. Yeah, and I think that's... I think I'm going to stop right there before I get too heated. Before I just do a watch party for Ever After High. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Savannah Dulce. This is the subtext. I think we all learned a valuable lesson today, which was you're never too old to indulge in My Little Pony, Monster High, and Ever After High. Okay? And maybe next time we'll get into the Barbie movies. How about we do that? I'm immature and I'm not acting my age, and also this is kids shows. Yeah, well, how about we do Barbie movies next? How about we do that? Yeah, then you'll be real happy with that, won't you? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great one. Bye.